Dzień dobry, jestem Nervarien, a to dalszy ciąg gry o Tron. Jesteśmy w epizodzie numer 4. Let's go. Oj. No, ciekawe, czy to odbijemy, czy nie. A tak, wchodzenie z łucznikami. No, nie wiem.
Z tą babką została
It's worse than I thought, isn't it?
To, ta dziewczyna?
Roderick!
No, ma być naszą żoną, ale
What's wrong, mother?
jej ojciec ją wydał za
He
naszego
was
wroga.
arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming. What do you mean to do?
This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
I'll need every one of them for what I'm about to do.
I'll have them here as soon as possible. Let's go.
And Arthur. Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Czuję dobrze. Wyprzedaż na G2A będzie za jakąś godzinkę wyprzedaż na pewno. To liczy około 17-18.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if
Od
it's
razu
safe.
sobie obczajmy, czy coś ciekawego
Chris
jest, po
thinks I
prostu coś
belong to
kupię.
him. I need to show him I don't.
Mieliśmy grać
Together then.
tego traina.
No będziemy. A mamy miecz? A mamy, dobra. Myślałem, że bez miecza wbijamy się na chatę.
Stop this at once.
Why?
You let that bite fester!
No, I tried.
You'd have tried harder for a Forester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick,
Help me.
tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Excuse me?
Let the maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you are, Roderick. So now he's paying the price.
My hand!
Don't believe you.
You'll pay for this in blood.
Still the old cocky Roderick, eh? Trying to show Elena that you'll never back down.
Czemu po prostu go nie zabijesz?
You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like.
Pierwszy, no.
Then you'll see who's the
Od
man,
razu?
Albo twoja
who's the
kolej.
cripple.
O,
Actually, I think it's your turn.
I don't think so, Roderick.
Nie zdarzyłem!
Oh, what's the cripple up to now, eh? Fancy yourself a warrior? You are nothing, Roderick. Just give up. Not today.
Podetniemy mu tam.
Accept it. You're just embarrassing.
No mamy ten.
What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting
pierwszy,
for?
pierwszy, pierwszy.
Come on, defend your lord.
Kill anyone that moves.
Ruszył się. No i zdech.
You heard him. Stand down.
Tylko no, bij go.
You can't do this.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me.
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family.
I
Pieprzony.
did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you pay for this!
No nie ruszaj się, blondasku. Mogę trafić.
Jeszcze raz. Tylko po głowie.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This
Roderick!
Enough!
Czemu go nie zabijałem
That's
po prostu?
enough! Are you satisfied?
You need to
Spoko.
stop!
A nie możesz nigdy bliżej?
Roderick, listen to me!
Fucking...
Nie, przestań, nie
My
bij
eye!
go, poczekaj.
Czemu?
I can't see!
Nie bij go już. No, słuchaj.
No przecież puściłem już. A pluć mogę?
Nie, skończyliśmy. Damian!
Pluję do ciebie.
Przestań.
Wszyscy to pamiętają.
Zachowujesz się jak typowy facet.
Confine the Whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
I can't see. I can't see anything.
Przesadziłeś.
Przecież najpierw to było go zabić tutaj, a nie.
No to zabić, ale nie pluć na niego.
No to mogłem go bić jeszcze.
Nie w oczy, to nie
Word
jest
cannot
znęcanie
reach
się.
High Point. You must be sure of it.
Nie jest w mocy.
Not as long as they still hold Ryan. Kill the Ravens. All of them.
A ta historia jest coraz najciekawsza moim zdaniem.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are
I
you
will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? When are they swinging a
Kierowca
fucking...
był taki sam jak z behemotem. Była
Still
tylko
think I
siwa.
can't fight?
Jest strasznie podobna
You
do niej.
fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go. There's the asshole I remember.
Hey, come on, Veska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go of
alone.
me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I will not let you two fuck
Or are
this
you
up.
looking forward to it?
Mind your own business, Croft. You don't need to worry about us.
Just take care of this. Because if she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Veska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Cool.
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do.
Will you stop trying to hit me? Whatever your problem is with Croft, just let it go.
You think this is about Croft? You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say?
Dawaj, dźwignię.
You're the only reason I'm even fucking here. You told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you.
Ciekawe co to właśnie chodzi.
You get me burned by a dragon!
Just talk to me, Veska.
We're done talking.
Ona jest w tobie zakochana.
Nie, bo no nie chcę do tego miasta iść. Tam przypomnę.
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead. You wanna help?
Wiem ją?
Come on!
A chcesz ode mnie
back.
dostać?
I'm not going to do that.
To nie jest kobieta.
Penisa?
Kobieta się musi zachowywać jak kobieta.
What are you so afraid of?
I was a slave! Here, in this fucking city.
No. Jak się kobiety zachowuje jak facet, to wyryjadać można.
I was taken from
Jest
my
takim
home when I
człowiekiem
was
ja
only
jestem.
3 years old.
Bo kobieta się ma być kobietą, a nie.
When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die.
U.
When my
Tego
master
nie
tired
chciałem.
of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it. You never get used to something like that.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep.
Pięć kamieni.
When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
Yeah.
Thank you, little brother.
Zapamięta, no jak się... No bo nie, to nie wiem, czy zapamięta.
I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place.
No to
Hated
właśnie
him.
dlatego wbijamy tam, zabijamy
Tylko
tych
goście
razem.
jeszcze, no.
So Raza.
Elo.
Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me.
No mimika nie jest
I won't
jakaś
let
świetna
you
w tej grze, to zgadza się.
To drugie. Nie
know
zabiera
you
się
won't.
kobiety alkoholu.
Tak, super, tak. To jest gra o Tron, tak jest.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Nerwana
Mira.
aktualnie jest
I'll meet
na
you
krześle.
inside.
Miał gdzieś śmiech.
What are you doing here? I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Czemu nie chcę ich widzieć?
Był przypał ostatnio.
To drugie.
Lord Whitehill is up to
To mnie
something.
zainteresuje.
He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you.
And I'm not really interested in joining you on her bad side.
You're on your own.
This is important, Sarah.
Important enough to get us both sent home.
I have to do this.
Fine. But you owe me, understand? She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Jak śmieszek.
Ale jeśli nas zobaczy ta Lady, to nie będzie kolorowo.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron
Co
Throne.
się stało z królem?
Tommen is our king now.
Dednęli go,
Long may
otruli.
he reign.
Najprawdopodobniej ten
Sarah!
karzełek.
I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibaldi Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira.
Podrywamy, typiarze?
Gets a bit carried away.
You're quite handsome yourself.
Wspomnę swoją.
I can see why Sarah likes you.
Hopefully that's not the only reason. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it!
What?
I mean it. Is there someone you'd rather be talking to?
To drugie.
I'm sorry, I'm rather thirsty.
Oh, allow me.
No, I can get it myself. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
Tam.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Kto pomaga Lordowi Whitehillowi, się będę wiedzieć. Daj jedzenie.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Martwy widok.
It seems so calm out there.
Ta żółta sukienka była ładna. Co ty?
Ta żółta?
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Se flirtują.
Wiesz, nie da się tak spróbuję zobaczyć.
Nie no. Tylko żółta.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
Ten kontrakt zostawiłem.
How did you manage it? Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester, did you come to poke your nose in my business once again? You have a nasty habit of doing that.
I hear you're Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing now. Congratulations.
Who told you?
You think you're smart, don't you? that you figured everything out. You have no idea what you're up against.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend Morgren scare me?
Who said Morgren was my friend?
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning. You can tell him that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mira.
Why mad? Odchodziła z tej miejsca. Wiemy do niej gadać. Co jeszcze? Czy Morgren do gadania? Kwiat.
I can't look at flowers the same way anymore.
Dobra. Zagadajmy sobie z tym.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something. Don't tell me you just enjoy my company.
I have a message from Lord Andros for you.
And what would that be?
He said he'd do much worse than drive you out of business.
That insufferable!
What did he mean by that?
It seems Andros has already roped you into this mess. If you must know, I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me. How quickly people forget where they started.
It appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me. I've already told you, and didn't we agree to stop talking business?
All right, Rickard. How about something more personal then?
Oh, you're calling me Ricard now.
Well, when are you going to get married? Isla!
That took a turn, didn't it?
You didn't answer the question.
And a Lannister, too.
I thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends, yes. Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Któż to ten Lyman
Fair
Lannister?
enough, Andros.
And if my friends happen to protect me from the crown, all the better.
I think I need more wine.
Czy coś? O co chodziło z tym typkiem, się zastanawiam. Czemu tak tamten na niego zareagował?
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
A, to jest ten Lyman.
You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
You seem nervous.
Siema, Alexy.
I'm not nervous. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You work with Lord Andros, right?
Well, yes. We do some business together.
What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
I respect that. Trust is so rare in King's Landing.
I'm glad you think so. And just between us...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mirror Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Ups. Ups, jeszcze to dopiero... O nie.
Lady Marjorie.
Czuję słabo. Get out of here.
Lady Marjorie.
Lela, pomogła nam. Nice.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
How about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah.
O kurde.
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage. That is unfortunately the way things are.
I really couldn't say, my lord.
Spare me the pretense. You know her as well as anybody. Now tell me the truth. Please, Lady Mira.
Pucujemy się? Tak?
Nie.
Nie.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks, just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
Się zastanawiamy
You
się, czy...
mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even
Czego
know
się
about
trzęsie
it.
ręka, czy to w tej grze jest taki
Besides,
bug?
Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
Then why did you tell me?
Because of... Well, maybe I shouldn't have. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Just be quiet, Lyman.
Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
You've been drinking more than wine, Lord Lyman.
What? What do you...
I know about the milk of the poppy. And what happened at Lannisport.
No, you can't. No one can know.
If you want me to keep it quiet, tell me about Andros.
Nieźle.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath. But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but... well... now you know, too.
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't... There. You got what you wanted. But if you tell anyone what you heard about me, those sellswords won't be the only thing you have to worry about.
What did I tell you?
It doesn't matter anymore, Andros. She knows everything.
Czyżby to był trap?
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
Hehe. Teraz czasu nie będzie jakaś pół godziny już? Za 10 jakoś zaczynaliśmy, no. Tu sobie zrobimy cięcie na YouTube. Zrobimy sobie cięcie na YouTube. Dziękuję za oglądanie. Tyle.